Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, Court just filed their 8K reporting an important step for a key drug, and I am seeing a promising sign for investors. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. Corcept Therapeutics is back with an update on their Relacorilant drug, and this filing shows they are pushing forward aggressively. This is a current report, meaning something significant has happened that the company needs to tell investors about right away. Think of it like breaking news for the business world. The company we are looking at is Corcept Therapeutics Incorporated, or CORT as they are known on the stock market. They are a healthcare company focused on developing treatments for serious conditions. The big news dropped on the 17th of June, 2026. So what is this big news? Corcept Therapeutics has resubmitted their application to the US Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, for their drug called Relacorilant. This drug is intended to treat patients who have a condition known as Cushing syndrome. Think about this like a student resubmitting a very important school paper after the teacher gave feedback. The company got some input from the FDA and they've gone back and revised their application, including new data, to try and get approval for this drug. This is a critical step because getting FDA approval is what allows a pharmaceutical company to sell its drugs and bring in revenue. Cushing syndrome is a rare and serious hormonal disorder, so if Relacorilant is approved, it could significantly help many patients and mark a major commercial success for Corcept. The company's stock is traded on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol CORT. Common stock is just the basic ownership shares of a company. It is always good to see that the company is publicly traded and has clear structures for its ownership. Attached to this report is a press release detailing this announcement. This is where we can typically find more color and context directly from the company. We see here that the press release is dated the 17th of June 2026, matching the date of the filing. This part refers to how the data is formatted for computers to read, which is important for regulators and financial data providers. Now let's get into what this actually means for Corcept. The resubmission of an application to the FDA is a positive indicator. It shows the company is committed to getting Relacorilant approved and has been working to address any earlier concerns. This isn't just a minor tweak, it implies they've gathered new information or made significant changes that they believe will satisfy the FDA's requirements. This move comes at a time when Corcept has seen significant stock price appreciation over the year, likely driven by anticipation of positive developments like this. Analysts are watching this closely. Remember, the FDA approval process can be long and complex, but a resubmission means they are much further along than if they were just starting the process. Looking at some external context, Corcept Therapeutics has a market capitalization of about $8.6 billion, which shows they are a substantial company in the healthcare sector. Their stock has seen a lot of movement this year, with some headlines even questioning if the rally is justified, which makes this update even more important for investors trying to gauge the company's future. While this filing doesn't contain detailed financial statements that we might see in a 10Q or 10K, the event itself is financially material. FDA approval directly impacts revenue potential. If Relacorilant gets the green light, it could open up a significant new income stream for Corcept, especially for a condition like Cushing syndrome where treatment options might be limited. The biggest risk in these situations is always regulatory hurdles. Even with resubmission and new data, there is no guarantee of approval. However, the fact that they are resubmitting suggests a strong belief from Corcept's scientific and leadership teams that they have a viable path forward. It also signals confidence from major institutional holders like BlackRock and Vanguard, who have significant stakes in the company. What I am actually looking for is the timeline the FDA gives for reviewing this resubmitted application. A swift review would be another very positive sign. Alright, that is our breakdown of Corcept Therapeutics' latest filing. What is your take on this FDA resubmission and what it means for the company's future? Let me know in the comments if this analysis was valuable. Hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. The research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded, like, comment, subscribe, and join our Discord linked in the description.